This is Stevie for the LA Story, and we're, you know, it's like, do you ever wonder what it takes to put together an event like this and actually get the whole setup so that everybody has their space? We're talking to Seyie of Seyie Designs, and she is the interior designer for this event. And good morning, how are you?
Good morning, Stevie. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You're actually in key with your own event in what you're wearing.
I like to be coordinated with my event and my space.
Well, it puts you in the mindset.
It does, it does. I believe in a cohesive design from fashion to interiors. And actually, funnily, my company's tagline is called "Life is Fashionable." You know, fashion function. My company brings fashion function and interior branding to homes and to businesses. So I want to make sure fashion and function are all working together.
Makes sense. So this kind of event, because you did the one last year and that was called Candyland.
Right.
This one is an entirely different presentation.
It is. We wanted to do something completely different. Something more, you know, like last year was all pink, this year is all white, it's luminescent. The concept is called a Zen fantasy. So I call it where the clean lines of Zen meets an enchanted garden.
Yes.
So, you know, the space is all white, it's gray, but we have a lot of lush foliage, and also this is for talent who have access to everything, you know, so creating something that is interesting is difficult, but we thought with the Zen we'll bring in a fantastical element, so it's, you know, creates that sense of fantasy and a little twist on Zen. So that was the idea behind this.
It's very relaxing though too, because when you turn around and you see all the greenery, it feels like you're in a garden.
Right, right.
And in the middle of downtown LA, that's not an easy thing to achieve.
It's not, especially when we have concrete everywhere, and then, you know, certain things that we don't want to pay attention to, but they're all part of it. But we try to do the best we can, you know, like within the constraint that we have. So we have the tent that's, if you look at the ceiling, we have a lot of a tent that's clear. So you do see the vegetation outside too.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, so we do, you know, try to bring in as much of the organic, you know, foliage to the interior as possible.
And you're lucky today because it's sunny. Yesterday it was just horrible. But
I know, it's been a beautiful day.
But this is already, this looks like the best part of the whole lounge is like right now, right today.
It is gorgeous, gorgeous. And can I point out a few things too? If you see these branches on the ceiling, those are actually branches that I picked from the forest, spray painted them, and put the decorations. That's part of my enchanted chandelier.
I love it. What a great idea.
Thank you.
People, you'll see pictures of the enchanted branches that she took care of, that Seyie did, as part of the blog, and it'll be part of this video too. But this is really awesome. How long does it take you to plan something like this?
We started planning the design back in October because everything has to be approved by the Grammy office, in being part of the Grammy Awards gift, being the official gift launch for the Grammy Awards. So we started doing the design concept deck in November, got it approved, but the execution of putting the launch together started the Sunday before, this past Sunday. So that's when we actually put the tent in, and the event producer, who is Pam Morrison, is in charge of all the logistics of it. So she and her team would put all of this together, but the design, we do it way in advance.
Oh, sure. Awesome. What a great thing.
Thank you.
So, and if somebody wanted to find you, do you have a website?
Yes, I do. My website is seyedesign.com. It's SeyeDesign.com. And I do have a blog called Life is Fashionable, where I talk about fashionable and functional interiors, anything that has to do with interiors. And then you can find all my information, my phone number, you know, all my contact information will be on seyedesign.com.
Okay, people, on the blog you'll find links to Seye's design, all her website, her blog, and all her social media platform triggers, so that if you want to reach her, you'll be able to reach her. So you may not have an event quite like this, but this will be something fun. So this is Stevie for the LA Story saying see you soon. Bye.